Me never come down and say him do nothing. Me never say him kill nobody. Me never say him dash with nobody. Me never say him kill a lizard or a fly. I never said that. So oh, you come out and I say shit about like them pussy.
Alright.
Yo, the whole Gaza nation is so.
Skadetch, wagwan, bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics, Deva Bratt expose this and explain the fallout between him and Vybz Kartel. Some things y'all might not know about, he explained right here. Also, we see Vybz Kartel in wheelchair. Vybz Kartel have some of the fans them wandering a wagwan in at the airport right here along with see them. Yes, people is like we see some of the fans them pick up and realize that Vybz Kartel just put in a laughter on the fans face. Also, Bunty set to perform in Canada after 20 years. We're also gonna get into this as Masicka and Jahshii on stage. A lot of fans react once again. Also, we're gonna feature right here Vybz Kartel recent show in Maryland. Also, this photo resurfaced with Beenie Man, Valiant and Masicka. Some people make it look away. You know, Beenie Man name always pop up no matter what. So stay tuned.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So as Vybz Kartel made his way through the airport right here after the Baltimore show, some people are wondering if something really happened to Vybz Kartel or they just messing around. Well, it's apparent that Vybz Kartel is okay, him just put laughter on his fans' face in this video right here.
What the fuck is going on here? See them car with me. She said she don't want me to walk to no woman. So she take out my knee last night when me asleep.
You're kneeless.
I'm kneeless right now.
Kneeless, but you're rich and needless.
Exactly. I saw what you did right there. This is what happens when you beat up the cat.
So since Masicka controversy surrounding Reggae Sumfest stage performance, we see this photo right here resurface with Masicka and the Beenie Man along with Valiant right there. So it's like some people, we see them a comment and say you can never get Beenie Man out of the picture, him name always pop up some way how. So some people make it look like Masicka gone par with Beenie Man, but this was a old photo before the whole controversy surrounding Masicka and the Vybz Kartel. Yes, people, so you know it just resurfaced as the fans them try to make it look that way. So fans react once again after seeing another performance with Jahshii and Masicka. So it's like Masicka was on stage and Jahshii went up right here. So during a recent live stream interview right here, we see Deva Bratt explain the fallout between him and Vybz Kartel and expose this about Vybz Kartel taking over the Portmore empire. It's like Deva Bratt say, seem as if Vybz Kartel never want certain producers like Steve the Genius to vice him, and you know it's like him as a whole heap of fight him get. And saying this at the time during Vybz Kartel fallout with the Alliance, Vybz Kartel wasn't getting any shows, him hardly did get bookings, and Beenie Man did help him out certain ways because Beenie Man carry him on certain shows. You know, Vybz Kartel is like a lot of people they done with him at the time when him come out of the Alliance. So check out what Deva Bratt has to say right here.
Kid, I mean like
at the time I think Beenie Man was in
bro,
this.
you can't play. Listen to me. Some people they are chat about this and that. Remember the time, them not remember, you know, me hear Ricky Trooper talk about it the other day. You couldn't play the blood clot Vybz Kartel no way. You couldn't play none.
I've been telling them that the other day, but
you couldn't play no Vybz Kartel nowhere. People are like, go as far as when me did a campaign for Portmore Empire because Vybz Kartel said him affiliated with Portmore Empire.
Yeah.
And him the emperor, Deva Bratt, is the leader.
Yeah.
Him the, you know what I mean? Above. Him the money spender, the big man. See? Deva Bratt lead it out. But it seemed like he never liked the idea that the name of Bill and Deva Bratt name of Bill say him a lead it out because him really want to lead it out.
But you are the one that create the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I create the whole thing, the entity, the unity.
Okay.
The understanding, the mindset of the music right now where the clash culture, a Deva Bratt the endorser of the clash culture, and my culture this. I'm okay. Show you say my culture. I started with, I go off I donor. Vybz Kartel buy out the war. I go Sabu, go off Munga. Vybz Kartel buy out the war. 1 month after Vybz Kartel buy out the war from Munga, the man and Mvrder start war.
Wow.
So that means that every idea where Deva Bratt did a deal with her, whatever he saw I was doing with my career, that's what he did. You get me? So but now he start the war with Mvrder. Deva Bratt and him do a song with him Million Guns.
Okay. What we really want, the question I ask you, when the fallout, what caused the fallout to break up the whole Portmore Empire? What was the main reason?
The main reason is him said Deva Bratt is not a part of Portmore Empire no more because I was in jail.
Okay. Because
of a illegal altercation. So when he called me while I was in jail, I say, listen me, everything good, me soon jump out. Me need some trees and this and that, and me never they appear me getting out of jail, no mind. Me never they are worried about that. Me they are jail. The thing is, if they are jail and live good. Me no want eat jail food. Me no want out of weed. Me no want out of cigarette.
Before you go along, we can interject with that. I heard you do an interview yesterday in the time when you that jail. The first artist that reached out to you was Lutan Fire.
Lutan Fire is one. Cobra is one. A host of artists, yeah?
Yeah.
The Blingers them always been a supporter of Deva Bratt. You know what I mean? A whole heap of people.
Before you tell me what the fallout, the artist do an interview and say help you more than 3 times. And you automatically put yourself back in the position over and over again.
Impossible. But anyway, mouth make for chat. Mouth can't say anything for throw down anybody.
Okay, all right, let me get back to the fallout part now, my brother, because I want to know how the fallout part go. In a real life.
So the fallout is that the brother called me and him expect me to tell him, say, yo, I want to, go out with some trouble with either the person who make the report or the person who caused me to be in the situation. Me I say, yo, brother, everything good. Don't worry about it. Me soon come a road.
Tap up the screen, people. Share the life. Tap up the screen. Share the life.
So by the time I tell the brother, say, everything all right, me soon touch road.
Yeah.
Couple of weeks after that, me get a police come to me and make me know, say, yo, you're not a part of Portmore Empire no more. Them kick you out. Because of that, me I hear upon the radio. Me I say, that's my entity. You can't kick me out of my entity. But anyway, before the court case, or before I got in an altercation with the police or with the situation, I heard that from the grapevine that he went and licensed the Portmore Empire in his name. Media wait for me and him to go there, to do it together.
Okay.
As partners. You get me I say?
But never do so.
Yeah, but you don't know when Treasury, a man mind jump to Treasury and say, oh, this is, I can own this company. By you know what I mean? So them do what they have to do and them own the name Portmore Empire. Deva Bratt get kicked out of the thing. But guess what now? Deva Bratt is a bad artist. So whether you kick me out yes or no, I still gonna spit lyrics. Or you do something to me, you violate my name, or you violate the theory of Deva Bratt by saying I could never turn a raper because you were a friend of mine, me and you apart during the time this happened.
Yeah.
So you said that people know say I'm me attack. So when me come out now, me just fire back shot. I said Judas, because that is exactly what happened.
Yeah, I remember those times. I remember the specific time when them sang the release.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Jamaica at that time. So yeah, I remember that time. I remember like it was just like yesterday when everything happened. I follow up the whole Deva Bratt, the Munga clash, the Vybz Kartel, dissing you and all this thing. We follow up everything. So go ahead, my brother. I still a listen.
Yeah, so them violate. I fire eye shot. Them ignore it. I fire more shot, them ignore it. This is when him there road and me there road.
Yeah.
So if a badness, me there road. Me ready for it, me ready for it. If a badness, me dead for it. If I like when me see Jahshii them I go out with the scaring something there and all of them excitement, they know. We just do song. If you want to do what you do, you do what you do. Me do what me I do. Me I wait for your reply. Me not see no reply.
And that's what I rate about you as an artist. I put your respect different from these young generation who make a column in the dancehall afraid to speak their mind in the music and say, yo, are you me attack, are you me a fire off? You see me, them coward. And
them,
that's
why them coward?
100% ratings and everything, bro. It's like, are you the clash master in a this town?
Alright, Jahshii, let me tell you this. The reason why Deva Bratt don't coward against nobody, Gaza, any bomber wall. Me been in the streets. Like there's no street on Spanish Town. There's no street in a Spanish Town where you can't say Deva Bratt never perform pan. There's no street in a Kingston where you can't say Deva Bratt never perform. There's no street out of East where you can't say Deva Bratt never perform. We're not afraid of nobody, no ghetto, nowhere, no time. We go every single garrison.
Yeah.
And every single garrison when we go, I lift up. That means the general have to come out. And when the madman come out, at them we attack to, we not pay attention to them.
Yeah, we're not
work with that.
Ask you why you the fallout part in the car. We not jump. Why everything turn wrong?
The fallout part is this, bro. The man say him can own the Portmore Empire, bro.
Yeah.
And push out Deva Bratt because Deva Bratt is uprising.
Yeah.
And Deva Bratt want the same goal that he want. I want the business. So this is a bad mind situation now. Come here, people talk about, oh, Deva Bratt, bad mind, they teach. Bad mind. The man envy Deva Bratt because Deva Bratt have a mind of his own.
Yeah.
We don't take press. All right, bro. The fallout is a lot of things cause the fallout, bro. Because when I was supposed to be making money, I never get the right coverage. I never get the right highlight. Because deep down, I never did see it, but deep down, the brother style me secretly. I never got to lead out Portmore Empire. You join up with Portmore Empire. Anytime you touch the stage, Deva Bratt will touch the stage next. See?
Yeah.
What him do is this. Everywhere him going on, follow back a beanie. This is during the time, you know. After the wedding thing, I follow back a beanie everywhere. Beanie go. Him and Beanie I do the whole of the show. Them Deva Bratt don't get to perform as well him want to perform.
Okay, so the time when him and Beanie do all of the show, he was getting bookings or he was a follower of a Beanie man?
Him never did get no bag of bookings that time because guess why? Him did the world did dash him foot against a stone for the bounty killer thing.
Yeah.
So about Beanie I carry him go some of the show them. But yes, him a big artist, him still I get shows too, like Champion in Action, him have him one slot. Western Kingston Jamboree, him have him own slot. Certain gangster shows, him have him own slot. But
yeah.
like some other, some promoter dance and stage shows, a Beanie I carry him go them, or him a follow Beanie go, and then the promoter would say, all right, then patronize and take care of the artists as well. But as we said during the time, all of that are going. Deva Bratt now get to get him shine where him supposed to get. I now get to perform as long as I perform. I now get to show the crowd who I am. You see me? So, anyway, as I say, the brother...
Yeah, the fallout, yeah.
Yeah, the fallout part is that all of them things come together, mash me up where his respect for Deva Bratt or the way how he want to see me grow. I never see him want to see me grow. So the fight been going from long time before me get
in the altercation with the law.
So moving along, right here, Shawn Storm with a message for Masicka and reacts to Mad Sus. Yes, people, it's like Shawn Storm I come at the haters them.
Haters. Gators. Gators. Haters. Yo, I said I just watch Sus live. Yo, people, let me tell you something. If Sus mad one more time, Mad Sus mad one more time, him put the name Mad Sus. We not him insane Sus. Some man go lick out the deepest part of them. Hey, yo, the haters. Haters and gators. Haters and gators.
So Vybz Kartel pulled 14,000 patrons at his most recent concert in Maryland right here. Check out the highlights. So moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as Bounty Killer to headline Oasis Music Festival, his first Canadian concert in 20 years. The demand is overwhelming. According to Prism Marketing, Bounty Killer is set to return to Canada for the first time in 2 decades, headlining the highly anticipated Oasis Music Festival on August 23rd, 2025 at Markham Fairgrounds in Toronto. The dancehall legend will be joined by an impressive lineup of Caribbean stars, including Shawn, Dexta Daps, and Mr. Killer, turning the event into a full-scale celebration of dancehall and soca culture. For fans across the GTA and beyond, the festival represents more than just a concert. It's a cultural moment years in the making. This milestone comes on the heels of Bounty Killer's triumphant return to the US stage earlier this month. The return of the Warlord, Bounty Killer and Friends, held on July 5th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, delivered a seismic independent weekend experience, marking the DJ's first American performance in over 15 years. Produced by CJ Millan, the same visionary behind Vybz Kartel's Barclays doubleheader and several other concerts. The sold-out event proved that Bounty Killer's fire has not only endured but intensified, with his US visa reinstated in March after a 15-year ban. Bounty's recent performances feel like a renaissance, reigniting connections with fans who have waited years to see him live. The Barclays show, which featured guest appearances from Mvrder, Idonia, Masicka, Dexta Daps, and Elephant Man, confirmed his role not only as a lyrical titan, but also as a mentor and undefined force within the genre. It was both a homecoming and an assertion of dominance, drawing roaring responses from the crowd and heartfelt tributes from fellow artists. According to Colin Levy, a renowned promoter who was also involved in Bounty's last Canadian show, the demand for his return is overwhelming. It's a major deal for dancehall/reggae lovers for multiple reasons. He has not been here in over 20 years, while his songs have been topping the charts. Plus, he is a well-respected mentor to countless pupils, including Vybz Kartel and Popcorn. Highly dread share. His sentiments echo an anticipation felt across Toronto's massive Caribbean diaspora, who have helped make the city a consistent stop for acts like Buju Banton, Skillibeng, and Masicka in recent months. As the Oasis Music Festival draws near, all signs point to another historic night for dancehall. This isn't just a concert, it's a celebration of longevity, legacy, and lyrical leadership. From New York to Toronto, Bounty Killer is proving once again why he is hailed as the Warlord, a cornerstone of the culture and one of the genre's most formidable forces. So moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as Vybz Kartel and his fiancée, Sidem Ulsterk, celebrates 10th anniversary. According to Urban Islands right here in a recent article, Vybz Kartel and his fiancée, Sidem Ulsterk, are celebrating 10 years together. The king of dancehall and his soon-to-be bride have been dating since 2015, long before he was released from prison. By the time their relationship became public knowledge in 2022, the couple had been quietly getting closer, all while Vybz Kartel waited patiently for the courts to hear his appeal. Sidem Ulsterk wasn't just a support system for Vybz Kartel while he served prison time and battled a health crisis. She was also a strong advocate for his freedom. Kartel repaid her after his release by staying loyal and devoted to her. On Friday, he shared a few photos of them together, sharing some PDA as he marks their 10th anniversary. It's our 10-year anniversary today. No girl can step in your shoes, he wrote. Sidem Ulsterk, my true religion. Sidem no Sidem for a reason. Sidem responded saying, happy anniversary, Addy. Glad to have met you 10 years ago today. Heart emojis. Spice was among many of Kartel's friends and fans who showed their support in the comments. Happy anniversary, my king, and happy anniversary at Sidem Ulsterk, real wife, Spice wrote. One person said, Jano youth, she really love you. Keep her close, Jaja. Blessings to Uno. Seen in an interview with Urban Islands in 2022, Sidem Ulsterk shared that they had been dating since 2015 and were engaged by the time their relationship became public. How it happened is we were calling each other hubby and wifey, and he was like, we are heading towards marriage, so calling you wifey or hubby is not serious enough. So he was like, you're my fiance, we are gonna get married, Sidem told us. She added, he was just an angel in my life and can't deny the way he makes me feel and how happy he makes me feel. So to actually be here in Jamaica engaged to Addy, it's a dream come true. I still haven't processed it. In the meantime, Vybz Kartel performed in front of a sold-out crowd in Baltimore on Saturday night, a week after drawing one of the largest crowds in Reggae Sumfest history. Yeah, people, so we see a lot of fans happy for Vybz Kartel and see them right here, as you know, they put it out that them celebrating 10 years anniversary. So moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as Shaneil Muir sets Grammy goals. Yes, people, according to the Jamaica star, dancehall's top gal Shaneil Muir is making her Grammy ambitions clear, fresh off a jaw-dropping performance at Reggae Sumfest in Montego Bay, St. James last weekend. The proud side chick DJ is riding high on a wave of love from her hometown crowd and laser focus on making global history. I hope I will win a Grammy one day, especially because of the echoes of her EP, Muir told the Jamaica Weekend star. It was doing really well and I'm hoping that can be the case, but it's just to continue putting in the work and see where it takes me. Only one woman, Coffee, has ever won the Grammy in the Best Reggae Album category. She achieved this feature in 2022 when her album Rapture won at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards, becoming the first solo female artist to do so. Now, Muir is writing her own story and determined to have the words Grammy-winning artist next to her name. Last weekend, her glittering gold ensemble hugged every curve as she took command of the Reggae Sumfest stage, captivating fans with a magnetic performance that had the crowd singing, dancing, and vibing in pure hometown bliss. It was very exciting to see her reaction. She gushed. They were all singing, dancing, and just vibing. It was a good feeling to be back in my hometown and experience that kind of love once again. Muir's recent performance also served as a celebration of her latest project, Echoes of Her. The deeply personal EP was released in April and showcases her versatility and lyrical abilities across 5 tracks and an additional acoustic version of another song. Echoes of Her is doing its thing on its own right now. She beamed. I'm just putting the icing on the cake by doing a lot of performances and establishing myself with more fans and just trying to spread my music as far as I can. Muir is determined to keep the momentum of Echoes of Her going as she showcases raw emotion, sultry melodies, authentic storytelling, and playful lyricism on the project. Looking ahead, however, the rising star has her eyes set on bigger stages and bolder collaborations as she teases a few exciting projects in the works. For the rest of the year, I have a few things lined up. I have a few collaborations lined up as well. We are getting ready to work on the Paradox Part 2 with Valiant. I'm excited about that. I'm also getting ready to drop some singles with Chemist Records. It's a good amount of work ready to pop. Just watch out, she said. Muir's hard work is already being recognized. She has been also nominated for a Caribbean Music Award in the category of Female Dancehall Artist of the Year, a nod she finds especially meaningful given how quiet her release schedule was for part of the year. I feel good about it. I didn't even drop a lot of music, but still they see the work in itself. So I'm really appreciative of that, she said. There's a lot of that was going on, but yet still the patrons can sit around and consider me to be a part of the nomination. It's a really good feeling to be considered. So moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as DJ AG online embraces Jamaica, uses platform to promote up and coming artists. We're gonna get into this as the Jamaica Observer feature. If you've spent any time scrolling through Instagram or TikTok recently, chances are you've come across DJ AG online, known for his unique ability to fuse authentic music with spontaneous street performances. DJ AG online has quickly become a cultural phenomenon. In 2024, DJ AG online, whose real name is Ashley Garden, began attracting widespread attention across the UK with his open format DJ set staged in public spaces. These unfiltered high energy sessions soon earned the support of high profile figures in British music such as Skepta and Jamie E. My mission is very clear, he said with conviction. It is all about community and bringing our people together by interaction and by music. Initially, Garden's aim wasn't to highlight others, but rather to showcase his own technical skills as a DJ. When I first started going outside, to be honest, it wasn't about showcasing my talent, but about showcasing my own skill set, he admitted. However, his approach shifted thanks to a conversation with a good friend, Christopher Cargill, who encouraged him to use the platform to spotlight emerging artists. I said, "You must be crazy," DJ AG recalled. "I am surrounded by people who have substance abuse, who are homeless and have mental health challenges, people touching my decks. So I thought, do I really want to have all that outside?" Despite his initial doubts, he embraced the suggestion, and that decision would ultimately redefine his platform. The first prominent artist was Daddy Freddy in Brixton. I honestly didn't know who he was, but when I posted the content, that went super viral. That was my first encounter realizing that maybe something is going on here. From that moment on, the momentum only intensified. Performances featuring UK rap icons JME and Skepta drew millions of views across social platforms, expanding AG's reach beyond Britain and into international territory. His efforts to spotlight Jamaican talent also gained traction, particularly during his third trip to the island. Here, he has collaborated with dancehall and reggae heavyweights like Beenie Man, Skeng and Sanchez, while continuing to highlight rising Jamaican voices. "It's been amazing," DJ AG said. "We have discovered some amazing people that we have never seen. The great thing about being on social media is being able to repurpose the content and show the world some of these artists. They are then able to get more Spotify listeners, a larger following, and just more support overall." With his growing global audience, DJ AG is already envisioning the next phase, which is taking the format to new markets. "We have to take the platform around the world, right? That is the goal," he explained, referencing plans to bring the concept to countries like the United States and Brazil. "It isn't just Jamaica that has issued with discovering talent, so there is certainly a need for what we do, not just on a music level, but bringing our people together across the world." Born and raised in England to Jamaica grandparents, DJ AG maintains a deep connection to the island and has openly expressed a desire to one day settle in Jamaica. "It's a great place. Hopefully one day I am able to afford to buy a place and spend most of my time here," he said. From bustling UK streets such as Brixton to the vibrant corners of Jamaica in Halfway Tree, DJ AG continues to turn ordinary spaces into stages and everyday encounters into moments of musical discovery. Yeah, people, so we highlight this because in platform I do a lot for talent out there. People you may never see, probably a producer see them talent and like it and decide to work with them. So the streaming and everything we love, we do and we highlight it. Yeah, people. So big up DJ AG, big up all the upcoming artists. Then we are keep it positive. I hold the faith, same way and I do them thing. Bless up for yourself, people. Until next time, here we come to an end of another show. Bless up for yourself, guidance, protection. Until next time, I'm out. Scratch.